rounds even got started.
Yeah, I want to see more disruption from PSG on this one. Like I said last time, BDS were just allowed to play in their positions. That's it, Soldier. Close that gap, shield down, guns up, get aggressive. Leakerback taken out, but BDS, they are standing up well here. 3 versus 2, they managed to find kills of their own. The Blackbeard is down, got it, almost the same. This is looking hard for PSG Talon now, but yes, he manages to find one.
Too late, man.
However, the Dorkaby on his own 1v2. This is going to be a tough finish. BDS likely to close out another round.
What really got me there is they tried to go just a few seconds too soon. The Dokkaebi call became available at 2 minutes 15 seconds. They'd gone in about the 2:21 mark, and I was like, oh, guys, I get it, you've got the kill, you want to take the ground, but if you gave it just a few more seconds, you'd have really been able to make use of that extra information. You'll see BDS doing it in the second half.
Such a talisman for the game as a whole, and to have been at so many... So from Nest to Shaiko.
Speaking of a talisman.
Yeah, you know, he steps out and gets a beautiful kill. A complete top floor presence. There's nobody on side at the minute, and they're just going to rain it down from above. But interestingly, PSG Talon might just go for this.
You know it's open.
This is the problem. This is the problem.
That is painful.
Lamp's going down, though.
They saw the shots coming on through, and yeah, I believe he's managed to get his way in with the smoke coming through. The warden's there as well, but he manages to stick it. I mean, BDS are now in a 4 versus 2, so a retake doesn't sound too difficult for them, Tim. Scotty can work some real magic on the outside.
Look at where the diffuser is, though. It's way away from that breach as it had to be, and this is the problem. However, they don't know that Ryder, he's in amongst them. He's looking to get kills. There's make it 3 for the round. He's just going to hold this position now. Where will the challenge come from BDS? He knows that there's another on his way. He surely hears the warden. This could be another one for him. No, Users manages to get the peak. BDS may be able to close this out now. It's all up to Gotti. Breeder's on the cover, and BDS gets on the backstab. It may well be if he gets the kill onto Gotti, that's like the go sign. He goes in, gets that kill, and then is able to take a lot of focus whilst the team move in from the other side. Gotti needs to stand tall here. He's got an idea of where Shaiko's going to come from. The nade comes in, downs him. Well played from Shaiko, and that now maybe says for the rest of the team to go, but Gotti's going to survive as well. What a rescue from Yas!
Not over yet, though, and there's that vertical coming into play, Tim. We spoke about it being ignored. They've got in and got the kills they need. Leakerfat's good for 3. Yas and Mita to hold on now. The 2 top gunners on this team to keep BDS at bay.
Yeah, BDS may well have the space now to start putting that diffuser down as well. Breeder has it in hand, just needs to pick his spot. But how about that? Yes, drops it and drops the diffuser. 3 seconds, Leakerfat's got it in hand. He's going to have the time down, but no! Hero to hold on. 10 seconds left to go. He's moving back down. Does he know? Yes, he reacts. 3v1. It looks like they're going to hold on, Des. It's all up to Users, and Des, we're going to overtime.
How on earth have they held on?
Close game. We've got some overtime, and we'll see which team are able to dominate.
Oh,
look at this. The confidence is up. Ryder steps out. Takes history, so BDS may not have been coming in here expecting to get everything they want. It's going to get more difficult as we go on. But
he's snuck in.
He has snuck in. This could be
a big
moment, but Gotti manages to find the kill. Takes down Solito. BDS are on the back foot as Shaiko taken out as well. It's 1v5.
Gotti?
Surely not a flawless, right?
4K?
Gotti goes huge.
Shaiko's not pushing those back stairs, so Gotti for now at least is relatively ineffective. They found one though. Leakerback has fallen down. The ace offline, not the biggest loss in the world. But Tim, they haven't cleared these verticals. They're trying to push inside of sight, and they've got the second kill. Ryder's good for 2 in the round. 3 more kills, and they take the map.
It certainly looks like it could go that way right now. Shaiko, Breeder, Users, they have got a job to do to rescue Lair. Users finds one, Shaiko another. This is the danger of BDS that you always face. They are always capable of turning it around.
Plant's going down.
Time is back to 10 seconds. Shaiko hits the shot. Soldier, he goes down, but Shaiko does as well. 2v2, diffuser down, and BDS, they show their quality in the final moments. It's all up to Gotti. He has had big plays so far, but he's going to need the biggest of all right now, Des. 1v3 goes to a 1v2. He knows that he's against the clock. BDS, they surely hold on, but no.
He's got to go
Got it.
upstairs.
He finds the kill, 1v1. The clock is ticking and it's his biggest enemy right now, Des.
Jesus is just going to run away is the problem here. I don't think he's going to have the time to. He's run out as well. That is such heartbreak for PSG Talon. They were so close to getting it done, but ultimately the clock works against them. They won't be able to hold on. Users will pull him off. And
Shall we?
oh, surely not. Shoot back, Misa. Shoot back, please.
Shots missed.
No, he got him. Let's go. That's what I want to start a series.
For a plant potentially. He just needs his teammates to be able to hold BDS back. Out goes the EMP, and he's going to start moving soon.
Love that as well, disabling any jammers that might be inside of blue here before the call comes on through, but Misa's been caught out. Tim, all they've got to do is cover connector here while this plant goes down, and sure enough, there's a bit of cover here. One coming in from blue, but if the connector one comes on through, they're in trouble. Double C4 toss. Oh, you are not getting away with that one. Gotti has already pulled off a magical play once, but he won't get the chance again. Shut down by BDS.
That one, they're aware of the swing on the office balcony potentially. They're going to stray into that Gashmot mine, but will not be swung on the back of it. Ryder manages to find Solotov, who's having a torrid start to Chalet so far. 2 entry deaths in a row. BDS once again trying to hold on. Ryder with a second, takes down users. Misa onto Shaiko. They're starting to roll through the top floor.
What?
This could be flawless. They've taken a lot of damage. Ryder is down, but Breeder, he's got so much work to do here. PSG need to think about the opportunity to get in and put this diffuser down.
Oh, so heartbreaking for Breeder. Both players lining up, and I think a bit of target blindness for the same time. A little bit stalled out here, it feels, PSG Talon.
Yeah, the big problem is that they still don't have top floor. That's going to help, though. And Yas doubles down, managing to find Solotov. It's 5 versus 2, and BDS have crumbled in the round. They're going to have to hold on from sight now. Breeder, users, cut down on the door.
Man.
Surely not. Back-to-back flawless rounds. That's what BDS are facing. Breeder, he has his say, but Yas is there for the trade. Takes him down. But now, PSG Talon aren't playing like that at all. They're quite happy to go into these gunfights, and look at that though, Solotov, he doesn't miss this time, absolutely slams Ryder with the Boss G headshot, beautiful stuff.
We saw G2 having a little bit of fun with that Boss G a couple of days ago after, actually it was yesterday when they felt Shaiko's been teaching them, about this whole crouch, step out, swing, lean back in again. It's horrible.
It's so horrible to fight against. Soldier manages to pick up Breeder, 2 versus 4, 2 versus 3 as he takes Shaiko. Shaiko is just unlucky there, gets caught in the crossfire. He's just wandering around like, yeah, I'm just checking outside. Bosh, he's dead. We've all been there. He was shooting at you and he's killed me.
Soldier's got another. They haven't got diffuser though. I mean, it's down to a 2 versus 2.
20
it's down
seconds,
the scary
it's
part.
still doable.
The time is the problem. There's also a shotgun right next to the door here as well. They've gone round for it. Can they guarantee a trade? No, they cannot.
They effectively lose somebody on the team, so that 2v2 becomes a 2v1. BDS can time that and try to go, but that's why he's on the Amaru. Brings the shotgun, takes users from above, and now they might just have an opportunity to do this. They're going to chase him down, but Leakerfact, he's standing tall, but no! Soldier drops the face shield and finds the kill.
Straight back into the bunker. Here comes the push as well. Ho-ho! And knock the shield out of the way. There's a bit of team play here. An instant swing from Soldier, and down goes Shaiko. One more on backstairs. Makes it another. It looks like PSG Talon could be on for a 5-2 lead, Tim.
Somehow PSG Talon have held.
It's all been very slow for the last, I'd say 75 seconds or so, but we're in and the plant is going down. Will they be able to get the vertical in time? I don't think they can stop it. Oh my God! Gotti is back up again. A 2K. It was a 4K on the last map that did all the work. Here it's a 2K with a single C4 and PSG Talon.
In terms of utility, in terms of bringing things like the Rotero drones and, doing things like that. So it's certainly not going to be the be-all and end-all for him. Flash goes in. That's going to be an easy challenge for Leakerfact. Gets that important entry. As we said, these entries are being regularly converted. It allows him to steal the cameras as well, being on the duck a bit. BDS, a team like BDS, they need to peek around this corner. Breeder in behind half wall, getting the diffuser down. Can Misa make a move? No, he can't. Leakerfact takes him down. Great cover from BDS. Great plant. Ryder, he starts the fight back. He starts the retake. 3 versus 3 as he finds the headshot onto Breeder, but Yas is down, and it is all stacked against PSG Talon right now. The clock is ticking down. They managed to pick Yas up, but 3 versus 3 with about 21 seconds left. This is a big ask, and it is not looking likely. Leakerfact just one after another. That is 4. Can he get his fifth? No, he cannot. They could choose to hit the side.
I'll tell you what, I've watched him try and kill so many drones and failed to do so, but that's big.
Shaiko trying to come over the top rope there.
That feels really uncharacteristic for Shaiko to not
They are seriously concerned about the two that are above that they haven't been able to deal with.
Need to get rid of that on blue as well. Great time for the Vulcan canister to pop him because this clock is basically going to be 0 by the time it expires. They're a bit stuck. They're going to have to go somewhere else to make this happen. And there's still one inside a kitchen. Blamalo, the hat's ready and waiting. And Leakafat walks into the warm embrace of Yas. Plant is going down, but there's 4 alive. Can they hold on? No, they can't. PSG Talon, Tim. They're sending...
That's what they are looking to do. But at the minute, Breeder is not on the wall at this point. Shaiko going to take a lot of damage, but Yas ultimately caught out by Solotov. Coming in on his flank, Gotti does manage, even with super low health, to take down Breeder. Ryder onto Shaiko. PSG Talon are doing it again. The verticals now being used against them. Solotov, but Gotti's there for the trade. He is making the most of the health he's got left, Des. That's 2 kills from the Bandit. Ryder closes it, but Ryder, he wants some of it. He just keeps teasing him. Leakafat manages to find Soldier, but it's Ryder who's there for the trade. He's having the game of his life today.
Well, Breeder is in and going for a plant here as well. Nades over the top to make sure he can't be pushed, and they might be able to stick this one. Surely one comes in close to C4, and Breeder, he assumed the C4 would be on him and wanted to get round the corner, but instead ran to his death. Shaiko's in going for the plant now. Has he got the cover? I think he does, but off comes one, and oh my god, Yas has found him! A 2K in the round, and it fell apart once again for BDS. Breeder running into a C4, and Shaiko not quite knowing where he was or what day of the week it is.
I don't think they know that Ryder's here. He's seen the drone, but he's purposefully not shot it because he doesn't want to give away his location. Gotti's got him covered. Ryder picks up the last.
Tim hasn't died yet this map. He's 5-0. He's still carrying on, even taking some shots back at Shaiko.
Gotti takes some damage, deals some damage, dips away. BDS don't want any part of the fight with this man as he steps up and takes down Solotov. That is the opener. The Zofia is gone. 5 versus 4. Leakafat manages to find an answer. Users from the top deck. 20 seconds left to go. They're not in control of sight yet, but all eyes are on the sky for PSG Talon. They've got to be aware of the lateral push. I think Leakafat may be in a planting position. Yes, he's going to start putting it down. Can PSG Talon affect this? Yes, they can. A big move in to prevent it going down. Is the time going to save PSG? They have to stop this plant going down. The cover is there. Users gets his man. And it's the second that they have a look at it.
So again as well, just missing the crucial bullet to finish Yas off. And we saw what happened to him. Last time Yas wasn't killed, he became an absolute terror. Solotov does get the kill, but there's a trade there once again. PSG Talon, so good with this trade play today. Leakafat trying to start some kind of recovery to get this round back on live support. Users with the plant maybe going down. 3 players still available, and a C4 in back pocket for PSG. Oh, Ryder, you can't be missing them, my friend.
That's exactly what Users was trying to bait out there, I think, with that initial attempt at the plant. But he got it as well. Users is winning this single-handedly for BDS. Taken down, but Leakafat's there for the trade. The confidence is high. They just need to make sure they're getting those entries and going on in and pushing forward. Ryder, he's going to step up for his team once again, take down Solotov, and PSG Talon, they're here to keep trying to prove me wrong.
He really cannot stop today, Ryder, can he? He's now 10-3 on entry throughout the series. That is an unbelievable success rate. Makes it a second, makes it a third! Ryder, oh my god! It's a quad! He's about to ace out the round if he can find Shaiko.
Yes, he wants it! He wants that ace desperately! The only question is he going to be able to find it? Shaiko had a little look at getting upstairs, manages to find Gotti, but that's not the player who anybody is interested in. It's all about Ryder. Here is his opportunity.
Don't kill him, no!
For a huge ace against BDS's team of facilitated, and Ryder finishes it!
First ball coming out. It was around this mark that we see it coming out from either team, really. Mies is straight in for Solotov, and Ryder's got another. Tim, they're about to do it. I think they're about to put BDS up to max point. In he goes, and Leakafat's been hunted down by the shield. Mies are in still to go. They haven't yet found a second player, but here comes the execute.
Blitz, he's going to go in. Soldiers looking
No
to get
C4.
this diffuser down. Is there anybody that can stop it? Gotti picks up one.
Let's see.
Shaco,
What?
Breeder, 3v3. The plant will be secured though. The Blitz gets his shield up. 40 seconds left for BDS to save themselves inside of this matchup. And he's using the map well, but
No,
gets
he's
cut
gone.
down. Breeder finds the kill onto Soldier. 3v2, Des.
Ryder's on the vertical. He's opened it up with the DMR on the line. If he's been the hero through the series, Tim, now's the time to go super. Looking like he can do it. Another scan comes out, making sure to use him this time. It's a 1 versus 3 to hold, and they're pushing him from behind. He's found one. He's got to get the vertical as well. They get pulled off, Tim. We're down to the last 3 and 4.